So how a buyout is calculated, it's usually a multiple of the ground rent. So it can be anywhere from 17 times to potentially 21 times. Now, I get this question all the time with property owners saying, hey, I signed a 50-year lease. If you add up all the payments and escalations, I'm gonna get 1.2 million, so that's what I'm expecting for a buyout. Well, it doesn't work that way because technology obviously can change in year 25 or 30, which renders the balance of the contract, null and void potentially if the cell tower company terminates the lease. So you wouldn't receive all of that 1.2 million. The tower company can terminate at any point in time at the end of a 5-year period. And in some leases, they can terminate in 30, 60, or 90 days. It's not necessarily a guarantee that if you sign a 50-year lease that the tower is going to be up for 50 years. So the 17 to 21x comes from a value of what your annual ground rent is, but also the lease escalation determines that. So the lesser the lease escalation, the lesser the multiple that you'll get. So if you have a 3% escalator, odds are you're probably around 20 to 21x. But if you're getting a 2% escalator, it might be 17 or 18x. So I think it's just personal preference on whether or not you want to take a buyout or you want to stick with the lease. Now, if you're a savvy investor and you feel like you can get a higher return on your money than the 2 to 3% per year that you're getting, then it makes sense to sell the lease. But if you're a property owner that just likes the checks coming, that might be the best option for you. These are the conversations that I have with clients to figure out what the best deal is for them. Hold on to the lease or sell the lease.